Okay, I want to talk today about I want to talk about long distance relationship. Long distance relationship is about how you communicate. Communication. Communications, not only talking hello, how are you doing, sweet ones. You have to do it emotionally, spiritually, and physically. And this is, I mean, to those who are in strong relationship, like your girlfriend, you have met once, and there's nothing each other have not seen. You can do what people live together are doing. But this is for those people who are in serious relationship. There's some things you can do in this setting of a long distance relationship. There's some things you can do in the relationship, and it can keep you in that relationship, because there's some things people think you're desperate, but after you have met each other, there's no desperation. So you can do whatever you want to your partner to keep them glued to you, both of you. It's not about the woman, it's not about the man. It's about both of you keeping the relationship strong. And the communications is the key to the long-lasting relationship of long distance. And number two, expectations for relationship. What do you expect? What are you expecting? Because some people, they come in the relationship when it's like the interaction relationship where the girl is married by a white girl, or she's just found a white boyfriend, and she thinks too high, because the reality is, because you have seen other people the way they are doing, and they're praising her, they're doing so much things and expensive things. You want a boyfriend you have found to do the same exactly what you have found in other people's relationship, and there's other people who are talking about themselves, those who are talking about how they are, about how expensive a gift they got from there. Let me tell you something today. Don't keep that in mind, because men are not the same. Men are so different. And if you are focusing on high expectations in the relationship, you won't last for long. You'll be disappointed. And that marriage or that relationship, it's gonna not last for a long time. I've seen it, and I'm telling you this today. And also this the reality. This is where many girls have seen they are divorced, or they are no longer together. This reality is, when you are in Africa or wherever you are, or Philippines, or wherever you are, and the guy was spending too much money on you, doing everything you wanted, but the reality is, when you move to his country and find out he live in the back village where there's nothing you can see, and when you come and see he lives in an apartment, he owns no house, and then that is the reality of what you are expected. What you're expecting. You're expecting too much. And the reality is, the guy wanted to praise you. Because, honestly, say, the money in Africa and the money in Europe is different. So if somebody is spending 200 krona, 200 shillings, 200 euros, it's not much of giving you. So when you come here and think they'll do the same things, you come and realize that they have spent too much on you, and it's nothing you can do about it. And that is what is breaking their relationships. And the other thing is, the best answer is having an end in sight for the long distance of relationship. Getting together and settling together. No matter where you are settling, it might be in the Philippines, it might be in Africa, and it might be in the US, anywhere where you found your love. And this is for everybody. Please, you have to trust your relationship. You have to trust whatever you are into. It doesn't matter, When you want to save it, you have to, sometimes just affect a lot of relationship. Because you don't want to consider, there's some questions when you don't want to answer. And that's why I said yesterday that you should avoid debt, asking for loans, asking for debt, And something which is the worst thing is cheating. How to cheat is, it's not about sleeping around with somebody. Cheating can happen many ways. Even talking is cheating. Even talking on bed with your husband or a girlfriend or a boyfriend is cheating. And that is not nice when you cheat on your partner. It doesn't matter you're talking or you're doing some other stuff, that is cheating. Because many people think cheating is when you sleep with another man or another woman. That's only cheating. But cheating comes in many different ways, and that is what I want to tell you. That is what you should avoid as you get into relationship. Anyone want to save the relationship, because you have to listen to your partner when you want when you want to build a relationship. You should listen to your partner, and you don't have to argue all the time. Listen, I found that I've been having best of my 4 years. It's not perfect, but I know how to handle my things, and that's why I want to share this with you, so that also you can learn something and you can keep your marriage very safely. And because marriage is not perfect, there's no marriage is perfect. Who told you? And there's this thing I want to tell you about it. There's something I wanted to talk about, but I'll talk to my other video about 8 stages of marriage. And I don't know if you are in the first year of your marriage, or second year, or 4th year. Me, I'm in 4th year, and I know where I stand right now. And I stand in a good place right now. So if it's your first year of marriage, you're in honeymoon, and welcome to honeymoon. But soon the reality is coming. But I'll talk that in my other video about that, and I want you to listen. And other thing is about relationship is like taking responsibilities means to consider the role that you are playing in your relationship, not just your partner. Because other things we leave to their boyfriends or girlfriend to do all things in the relationship, and they don't consider working hard to keep your relationship strong. And that is what people are getting it wrongly. So for that role, I'm so happy that you came by. And if it's your first time, thank you for following me, and thank you for listening. And I want you to know that I'm here to give you the best advice I can give you, and may God bless you. And please don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment, and see you around.